What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Burndown YouTube channel. We are back at it once again out here with our friend the Maliboom, and we are working on the rear frame section, trying to basically plate it back in. So give you a quick recap. I'll show you guys. We are making room for tires. If you haven't been following along, cut the wheel tubs out, and then this is what the stock frame looks like. That's where my tire sits. There's not enough room between here and the frame for what the activities we'd like to do. So what I did is we cut it all out, and then I gave myself plenty of room. You can see how it even slants kind of back for this cross section of the tire, because that's what's too wide. It's not the tread pattern, it's the bulge on either side of it for the center section, cross section of the tire. So this should give us the room we need to have a little more party back here. But I got out some plate. I was cutting yesterday, I didn't film none of that stuff, and we roughed it in. So it looks decent. This edge needs some help, so we're going to work on that this morning, see if we can trim this thing down and get the fit a bit tighter, and then maybe tack it all in really well. And then we will make a decision, maybe jump onto the other side. And then I was debating, because people kept talking about putting a brace across, and then right here gets pretty thin. So I was kind of debating on what to do with that. And then the other problem I have too is bracing this is kind of like, yeah, whatever. But then this body mount needs to move. So now it's getting to where, like, well, if I cut this body mount free, you know, and then we weld this and then we don't brace stuff up, because this contact point, there's really, except all the way back there. Granted, I am gonna do, we're gonna lower the fuel cell, I think. So I'll have to run some stuff across to mount that at some point. So I don't know, maybe we'll just do a brace across here. We can tack it in real good, kind of temporary, just to hold stuff square while we cut some other stuff away, but I haven't decided. We'll keep on trucking down this path, get this thing tacked in, and then we'll make decisions on bracing and all that other fun stuff, I guess. So that's it. That's the rabbit hole we're going down today. Other than that, I do have a mail time as well. So when we're struggling maybe halfway through, we'll take a break here. We'll open the mail time, and then we will get back at it. So I don't know how far we're going to get today. Usually in these videos, I'm like, we're going to do all this stuff, and then you get to the end of the video and I don't accomplish half the stuff that I really wanted to. So we're just gonna play it by ear. We're gonna hunker down, do some work, and then I'll just kind of fill you guys in as the day rolls on. So that's it. Let's get to work. Well, here she is. For illustrative purposes, this thing isn't up, I think, as far as it would run, but I'll bring you around, I'll show you. So we've got a decent amount of room. Mainly it's to the inside edge here, and then this kind of folds up and goes back. So we have, like I said, a decent amount. Should be more than what we need, especially back here. We get wide. This has like an L shape to it, but this is like miles away still for the most part, because this frame kind of tucks back in, so you can see it there like that. And then your tire obviously rounds out a little bit. We've got room over there. We can still get rid of that lip. And then I flatten this out. So let's bring it up further so I can show you guys. But yeah, I think this guy still needs to, this is where the body mount is too. I think this needs to go away. And then this is all tacked on. So I didn't finish weld it, but it's all tacked up. So let's take this thing up. Get it pretty far up in there. You can see it starts getting closer to that. So yeah, we've got some room, but not as much as I'd like. And then this is still the small tire. This isn't even the tire that we need. So yeah, this is gonna have to go away. Should probably just line it up with this opening here, make life easy, and then we'll just move that body mount. But all right, well, that is a look at where we are leaving off today. I have a family event I get to go do. We're gonna dress up. We're actually gonna be the Average Joe's from Average Joe's Gym, and we're gonna go hang out with some friends. There's a big trick-or-treat deal thing for the kids and all that tonight. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit early. Before I go, I want to open the box, see what kind of goodies we got there. Then I got to clean up so I can get ready. But ultimately, we still have a little more work to do. But the good thing about doing this, I guess at least one side at a time, is I'm going to know exactly where that other side needs to be. So there's no guessing and then putting stuff in and cutting a little and trimming. It will be, this is where this goes, this is where that goes, make it all go away, and then plate it in how this side's already basically kind of plated in. So at least once we get through here, that other side hopefully goes a bit quicker. Again, it is like pulling teeth, so let's go open some stuff. That'll make me happy. All right, here we go. So this mail time video comes to you from my buddy Jim Norman. I actually met him on race week when I went. So he was hanging out with Reed and those guys for about half the event. He had a family emergency, he had to leave. But I spent some time with him, talked to him, great guy, a big help when the transmission kind of died on me there. He jumped in and was helping out with everybody else. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you for the mail time. And he's out in El Camino that is similar to my car. I want to say his is a 65, but I guess you can leave it in the comments if you watch the videos, bro. And I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing him out at Rocky Mountain Race Week with his own car and my car. So got my address, he sent me a little something. So let's see what we got. All right. So he sent me the letter. So let me read this, I guess, before. So here you go. Send you a few extras to send giveaway to your merch buyers, Jim. So I guess he gave me a few extras. So we will see what these deals are. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So from my understanding, what these guys are, yeah, he did. I got like a box of these things, so that's pretty rad. Let me open one of these things up. Oh, this one's here. This one's already, I believe it's already open. This is cool, man. He sent me a bunch of these things. So, oh, that's exactly how it works. So check this thing out. Bam, bam. That is pretty trick. It's got cork on the bottom, steel, and then it looks like it's got these little wing nut dudes. So this, you know, just a screw on it. Here's a cup holder. I don't know where my topo is right now, but I believe this will fit a topo, and then it folds down, you know, so it's out of your way. So if you're a racer or do whatever, and then it has the little hoop on there so we can get this thing mounted. Have to figure out how to mount that to the cage. The cage is 1.5", I believe, but I could probably make some sort of deal or figure, you know, we'll figure that part out. But yeah, this looks like a conduit. I wonder if we got enough space. I don't know if there's enough space to wrap it all the way around the bar, but that is pretty cool. And then I like that it folds away, so you don't have it open or sitting there. So yeah, you open it, boom, bing. So that is pretty cool. And then he sent me a few on here. So that's awesome. Oh, look at this. Check these ones out. So this is a standard one. This one, look at this guy. This is trick right here. Yeah, they're deceiving when you look at it, because I was like, what? How does that work? But they fold up. Ooh, this one's spicy. So we got the stainless on this one. So that's the base. So it would fold up like that. You can fold it down. Bada boom, bada bing. And then it's big enough. Pretty much for a Topo Chico, because that's what we're gonna be rocking. But yeah, and then this one's all stainless. I dig this one. I have to put the stainless ones in my rig for sure. And these other ones I believe are just a black. It's like a, it's got the texture on the steel. So these are really cool, man. Well, I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna have to figure out a simple way. Let me know, give me a heads up in the comment section if there's a, if you got a simple solution to mount this up to the cage. But I think this just goes on, it's for like a cage mount or wherever, however you mount this thing up, you get this guy on there. And then you're drinking Topo Chicos home free, riding, and then you can fold it down so it's not that obtrusive. It's not in the way. So I might have to put some Uncle Gus stickers. So yeah, if there's anybody on here, he gave me a handful of these things and he said to give them away. So yeah, we can, if you're interested in one of these things, let me see what I can do first. So I think I can we'll throw some Uncle Gus stickers on there for you guys, and we'll give a few of these things away. So leave in the comment section if you'd like one. I got a couple that I can do, so I can't give that many away, but we got at least 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 4, 5, Looks like we got 3 sets. 2, yeah. So we can do 3 sets of these. So I'll send you a set because it doesn't make sense to just have a cup holder on it. So let me know in the comment section. I appreciate you, Jim. We're gonna get out. He's up in Northern California. I'm out here in Southern. I was talking to the guys from War, so hopefully at some point before now and next year we can get over. Now that the Winnebago's running again, I'd like to plan a trip and get out there. And then I got a transmission here that needs to go to my buddy Reed. He is also in Northern California, so I'm going to try to kill a bunch of birds with one stone. And quick fun fact before I go, Jim's another monster truck guy, and then I made another monster truck buddy out in Bakersfield. Jim is up north from them, but yeah, we got to talking, and he's the guy that taught me about engaging with the kids when they come over and look at stuff. He's like, hey, let them sit in the car. And I was like, oh, I don't care, you know. So he taught me that at Rocky Mountain Race Week. And for the parents that would come over and then they had the kids, and the kids were all excited, especially like the little ones, you know, we're letting them sit in the car and take pictures and stuff, and I feel like people really enjoy that. And then after he mentioned it, I kind of looked around, and it was funny because there's families and people walking around with their kids and looking at stuff, but I didn't see that many people that are like, hey, you want to get in the car or whatever and take a picture. And I think that stuff goes a long way, especially when you're a little kid. You know, those are the things and the memories that you remember. And then dads get to take pictures of their kid in a cool car and all that fun stuff. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for teaching me that lesson. Every time we go out to the track and stuff, I always invite, you know, if the kids have the parents and they want to take pictures and stuff, I always let them get in the car and take pictures and all that fun stuff. And that is a lesson that we will continue to do. So you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know if you could use a set of these, and I'll get you covered. From Jim to me to you guys. And then I'm keeping the stainless ones. You're not getting the stainless ones. So until next time, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. I'm out.